Church incense perfumes for the recovering Catholic. Hey everyone, I'm Annie G and welcome to my channel where the scents are sweet and the takes are spicy. And I'm kidding when I say recovering Catholic, but I'm not kidding about church perfumes. There is something about an incense note. And I think most major religions, most spiritual practices even, use incense in some manner because I feel humans have an association with it with just otherworldliness and the smoke rising and being connected to something bigger than yourself. It's used in so many different rituals around the world, different rites in different cultures. So it's a note, I think, that no matter what religion you practice, no matter what your spiritual belief, I think it unites us all. It unites humans and it has this deeply spiritual connotation and it can be so calming and soothing. And when used in perfumery, I think it gives kind of a smoky, mysterious vibe, but can also be very comforting, especially if you're like me and you grew up Catholic, and something about the smell of incense just takes you right back to Christmas Eve Mass. And it is so satisfying. I love incense perfumes. I consider myself somewhat of a connoisseur of specifically the church incense category. So if you're like me and you love an incense note, this video is for you. Starting off with one that I often say smells like crying in the rain behind a Catholic church, Heresy by Chapel Factory. Listen, it's in the name, so of course it's gonna remind me of church. So incense can either go really warm and smoky, or it can go really cold and bright almost. And in here, it's a cold incense. Hard to say what exact accords they're using for this incense note, but to me, it's on the more frankincense side of things. It has that cool feeling that sometimes frankincense can give, but mixed with the violet leaf in the middle, it feels very watery, cooling, soothing, a little mysterious. It's got gaiac wood, vetiver in the base. It's earthy, but that violet leaf incense combo is so cooling and refreshing, and your sins are being washed away a little bit. You're being purged, and it's so relaxing. And incense is used for that purpose too in ancient cultures, for cleansing. This feels very cleansing. If you need a good cleanse, you need a good smudge, highly recommend Heresy. Now this one is fun. I resonate with this. This is Religious Guilt Spritz by Raconteur. Did I pick up a sample just because of the name? Yeah, I did. I was like, religious guilt, girl, I know that. But it is a beautiful rose, myrrh, woody, palo santo fragrance. Oh my God, is it beautiful. It really is intense, I will say that. It's one of the more intense ones in the list. Incense can be very intense or very light and airy. And in this case, it's very intense. But it smells like the back of a church. There's roses. You're getting the wooden pews. You're getting a fresh kind of piney note. There's juniper and cypress in here, so you're getting that green, aromatic, piney feeling. You have palo santo and sandalwood, so you're getting this woody incense vibe. And then, yeah, that frankincense is very cold feeling. The rose is not powdery at all. It's a very jammy, rich, velvety rose with the myrrh. Oh gosh, this is so good. If you love a woody rose, I highly recommend trying this. And if you like an incense, kind of church incense, obviously I hope you do if you're watching this video. But Religious Guilt Spritz, it's not just a funny name. It is actually a beautiful perfume. Highly recommend checking it out. So this is the perfume that reminds me of after church coffee. Encens Suave by Matière Première, because it literally is incense and coffee. Those are the notes. And boy, oh boy, is it delicious. Oh, the incense in here is so smooth. It's not dirty feeling. There's a little vanilla in here to tie the coffee and the incense together, and then benzoin and labdanum in the base. So it's warm, but that incense still, it gives it this cooling, I don't want to say sharp, but refreshing. Not refreshing. It's so hard to describe. Cleansing, soothing, cool, just cool. This is a cool perfume. I think probably one of the most wearable next to Heresy in this lineup. It's just Suave really says it. It's very smooth and very cool. It's a little mysterious, but it's warm and yummy, but still a little chilly at the same time. I love this perfume. I think it's so, so good. If you've never smelled it, I think this is one of the best from the house. I think it might be one of the most popular, but as far as incense church perfumes go, this reminds me of the pews and the coffee afterwards. It's warm, it's a gathering, but it still has that spirituality and that mysteriousness that the incense brings. It's amazing, and I highly recommend. Highly recommend this one. Next is Gossamer Spirit by Universal Flowering. Wow, this is such a beautifully done, musky, slightly metallic, earthy incense perfume. Wow, she did such a beautiful job with this. It's transparent. Gossamer Spirit says it all. It's ethereal. There's this thin veil of airy, earthy incense. The notes in here are incense, metallic notes, musk, hay, and sandalwood. It's not dirty in the slightest, and I think the metallic notes balance what can sometimes be too creamy of a sandalwood for me. It's fresh. It has this fresh brightness to it, but it is a little sharp. It is a little edgy. It is unique. It's artistic, so beautifully done. This is an artful perfume that is still wearable. The concept behind this, let me read it to you on the website. The blurb here really says it all. Deep breath. The altar is not yours to break, but the papers the priest handed you are. Fill them in as well as he did. How it works. You prepare for the confession the way you prepare for any other slow motion disaster. The candles flicker with a kind of warmth that suggests they couldn't burn anything if they tried. They know better, and you've always known better, but they won't be real until you pick them up. What does that mean? I don't know, but I'm going to confession for sure. Oh gosh, and I'm a little stressed, but there is still something comforting about the candles, like it said, and being in a holy place. God, this perfume is beautiful. I didn't understand it when I first sampled it, and then I just came back around to it for this video, and I need a full bottle. I'm picking up a bottle of this. I just decided. Fantastic. Now this is a fun one. This is from a Asian brand called I'm Soul, and this is Dark Nun. And this is an Asian take on a rose oud, okay? It is a very soft, light, mysterious wearing rose oud with the addition of incense and frankincense. It's very interesting. It feels very rich, but still to yourself. This is a perfume that keeps to itself. I kind of get where they're going by Dark Nun. It has that holy feeling, that spiritual feeling of the incense and the mysteriousness of the frankincense, but then that rose oud, there's a little ylang ylang in here, geranium, blackcurrant, a little saffron and myrrh. This is a sexy nun, okay? A sexy nun, believe it or not. I broke my sample, so I'm just smelling it from the broken bottle. Oh, it's so beautiful, so mysterious. It's a very, very interesting take on the rose oud combo. It's a little bit more thin, transparent feeling. It wears very close to the skin. Asian perfumes, I find in general, tend to be very, very intimate, and this feels like a very intimate, mysterious, sexy perfume. It's very, very cool. If you haven't tried of any I'm Soul's perfumes, they are very good. I love the Dark Nun. I definitely recommend it. Next is Spirito by Meo Fusciuni. Oh, wow, whoa. Smoky, woody, resinous, dark, mysterious. Oh my God. This is probably one of the more masculine ones of the bunch. It does lean very masculine because it's got this green opening with cypress at the mid and then a woody, vetiver, musky, resinous base. So it does lean a little masculine. My husband wears this and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, the resins at the base give it that sensual, spiritual, mysterious quality that incense perfumes are just known for. It's dark. It's clean at the same time. It has a paper note and carrot. It's very earthy, grounded, but then those green notes with the cypress at the top are very invigorating, opens the senses. It feels very meditative in that way. It feels very relaxing and calming and grounding. If you love of a cedar, cypress, slightly woody. Please try this. It is so good. So sexy. So sexy and so good. Spirito, I freaking love this perfume. Oh my God. If you like a more masculine leaning fragrance, I really recommend this one. And then last but not least, the queen of incense perfumes. Would you even consider this an incense perfume? I don't think so. I mean, there's Palo Santo in here, but this perfume is the most spiritual perfume I've ever smelled. It just takes me to another world. It's dark. It has cacao, birch, Palo Santo. It smells a little camphorous, like it's invigorating. It opens your senses. Oh my gosh, this perfume is one of the most beautiful perfumes I've ever smelled. I just can't get enough. Dark, sexy, the birch. It has a little bit of a camphorous quality, but it just like opens your airways and so invigorating and just makes you feel so grounded and calm and alive. It's so crazy. The way I describe this is you're in the desert and you come across an old campfire and there's Palo Santo in the campfire and you just feel like something ritualistic happened there. Something spiritual happened there. Like maybe there was a witch there the night before doing some spells. Okay, like a desert witch. That's what this smells like to me. It's truly divine. Okay, and those are some incense perfumes that give me a very spiritual, comforting feeling that sometimes you miss when you don't practice a religion. Anyways, no matter what your religion, I think we can all appreciate a really good incense perfume, especially something that makes us feel connected to something bigger than ourselves and grounded, really grounded. All of these perfumes are so grounding to me and so calming and meditative. So let me know what your favorite incense, church incense perfumes are. I love this category. I love incense so much. And obviously I joke about Catholic mass because that's my experience. I grew up Catholic, but it's not specific to Christianity. It's not specific to Catholicism. So many cultures and religions have the association with spirituality and incense. And so I just think it's really cool to see different interpretations of that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff means a lot to me. And I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye.